And what do you think they do with them? Like a thrift flip? Is that what this is, or is that only for furniture? I will say that even the negative comments that I'm sure are going to come from this video help my YouTube channel, so thanks for that. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of Six. Today's video is going to be me showing you what I bought at the thrift store and what it sold for on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and eBay. Those are the three places that I listed my items. I have been so blessed that the few little things that I have purchased to sell have actually sold. So this is going to be a different video for my viewers. It's kind of, what would you call it? Like a thrift flip? Is that what this is? Or is that only for furniture? I don't know. But I'm about to show you what sold and how much it sold for. So let's get to it. Before we get started with my eBay sales, I wanted to let you guys know that I do not know how to show you what I actually made on the item. So the prices you're going to see are the sale price, but that does not include the fees from eBay. And everyone pays for their own shipping on eBay. So I made no money on that. Whatever the shipping prices that show on the video is exactly what it costs me to ship. So I made no money on the shipping. For this first item, I actually purchased this at a Goodwill in Texas while on vacation. I bought it for my daughter. I paid $3.99 for it, but after getting it home and her trying it on, I realized it was really too big for her. It was definitely an adult man's hat, and so I decided to look it up on eBay, and it turns out it was actually worth some money. The ones I had looked at had went for like over $100, so I was really hopeful that this one might too, but as you can see, it did not sell for what I was expecting, but I did make a couple of dollars on it. So all in all, not a loss. I paid $6.99 for this package of brand new ink. Took a chance on that, but it actually did end up selling, and I'm actually so embarrassed by these photos. I did not even know until I went to make this video that there I was in my robe on the listing in the photos. So embarrassing, but the listing did sell, so I'm very happy about that. But as you can see, I did not make much money, if any, on it. I paid $1.39 for this Texas Instruments calculator. I was hoping that it would sell pretty good on eBay, but it had no bids on it, so I ended up selling it locally on Facebook Marketplace for $5. I ended up making $3.61 on it. I paid $3.49 for this right-handed mouse. It was in brand new condition. I took a chance and put it on eBay, and it actually sold within a couple of days for a really good price. So I was happy about that one. I purchased these Allen Edmonds dress shoes because they looked really expensive. So I looked them up in the store while I was there, and they had a really good sell price on them for eBay. So I took a chance on those. I paid $8.98 for them. And you guys are not going to believe what they sold for. It was exciting. These were such an easy sell that I will definitely keep my eye out for this brand in the future. I found this backpack at my local Goodwill for $14.67. It looked like an expensive backpack, so I looked it up on eBay, and it looked like it was selling for a pretty good price, so I took a chance on that too, and it actually sold really well. I was very happy with it. I definitely made a couple dollars on that. So if you ever see that brand, you guys definitely keep your eye out for it. And if you find an item that you feel like it looks really expensive or nice, it probably is. So look it up, look up the brand, and maybe you could make a little bit of money on it too. I actually purchased these boots the same day I picked up those dress shoes. I won in the shoe department that day. So these are Uggs, and I really think they were brand new because there was like no dirt on the bottom of them at all. They were just dusty from being stored. So I wiped those down really well, and I know things like this, like Ugg boots and stuff, sell really well on my local Facebook Marketplace. So I listed them there and also on OfferUp. I did get a couple message on Marketplace, but they ended up selling on OfferUp for $40 and I paid $8.98. Now I love things like this because it's so easy and local. You just meet the person, get the cash, and it's over with. So if all of my listings would go that easy, that would be awesome. But I'm happy all in all. Believe it or not, there are a few times that I go to the thrift store that I don't actually show you some of the items that I bought, and this happens to be one of them. I found this Marc Jacobs purse, real leather, for $4.89. So I put it on eBay and it did end up selling. I could have listed it on Facebook Marketplace and maybe possibly sold, but purses don't do that well in my area, but it did sell on eBay. I knew there was no way that it would be a loss because either I could carry it and I know I could sell it for a good price at a yard sale. So I definitely knew that was a winner. This was another item that I took a chance on. It was $3.49. Although there was a little bit of a discount on it because I had a coupon for my overall purchase, so it was a little less than that. But it did end up selling on eBay, and I do think the thing that helped is because it was around Christmas time, so you might want to keep that in mind as far as resale. But here it is. I did make a couple dollars. This was a vintage wool hat, and it seems like the vintage ones sell better. Picked this bag up at Savers the same time as that athletics hat, and I paid $4.99 for it, but I should say it was a little bit less because I did have the coupon from my overall purchase, so it was a couple cents less than that. But all in all, $4.99. I put it on my local marketplace before I decided to list it on eBay, and it did sell to a friend of mine. I only took $20 for it. I was asking $30 to begin with, but since it was my friend, I took less. Here's another item that I don't think I showed you guys. It is a vintage caboodles box. I paid $4.89 for it at the thrift store, and it sold right before Christmas. So keep in mind that Christmas is a great time to sell because more people are shopping. I purchased this Disneyland backpack. It is something you can only get inside the park, and I paid $4.89 for it. It didn't sell for a really great price, but I did make a few bucks. Now these boxed DVD set, there's actually a few that are coming. I paid, it was either $4.99 or $5.99 at Savers, and they were brand new, shrink wrapped in the package, and then I had a coupon off my total purchase, so I'm not exactly sure how much I paid, but as you can see, they sold for a really good price. And this, I know these are something that I didn't even show you guys. Like this one, I was really surprised at the price on that one. So that was a really great buy. I know that there is money to be made on DVD and CD sets, but also I'm a little bit leery because I don't know what kind of movie it is, and I don't want to really sell something that I wouldn't watch myself. So I don't even really know about these, so hopefully they're not horribly bad. And I've pretty much decided that I won't be selling any more movies unless I absolutely know that it's something that we would watch, because my conscience, I just feel really bad, like I don't want to sell bad things, if you know what I mean. I found these slippers at my local Goodwill for $4.79, and they look like they were selling pretty good on eBay, so I put them on. They didn't sell the first week, and so I relisted them and they sold the second time. So that was really cool. I don't know that I really made any money on these, as you can see right here, but maybe just the tiniest bit. Anyways, it was cool to kind of see something different and how it would sell. I did want to show you this handful of things that I mentioned I may sell, but I ended up keeping, just so you guys don't wonder. I paid $3.99 each for these cups, and since they were matching, I decided to keep them, but one of them ended up cracking and I had to throw it away, so I did keep the other one. I just packed it away with my Christmas stuff, because you guys know that I got that wonderful coffee pot at the thrift store at such a great price, and I've been making more coffee at home, so I thought it would just be fun to keep that for Christmas. I know oftentimes people wonder, like, what did she actually do with it? And so I wanted to let you know that's why. And this is another one that I'm keeping for Thanksgiving. I'm not selling it. I paid $3.49 for this, and just like the other one, I got it at Savers and had a coupon off my total purchase. These are also Starbucks cups. I paid $4.79 each for these at my local Goodwill. And I know it was really hard to find two matching cups. I love the look of them. They look like leather. So bummed though, one of them broke while it was being washed, because that cup is actually my favorite cup to drink coffee out of right now. But life goes on, right? But just wanted you to know that I did end up keeping those. I want to say that I know I am taking a risk by putting this video out there, because I have read the comments on thrifting videos. There are people that are very, very passionate that thrifters that resell for profit are the reason that the prices are higher in the thrift stores. And I respectfully disagree. I feel like we're actually saving some of the planet by making sure that these items get to who needs them. Because what do you think the thrift stores do with the abundance? I've had a yard sale and there has never been one time, not one, where I have sold every single item. So you know that thrift stores don't sell every single item as well. And what do you think they do with them? They probably end up in the landfill. And I would not even consider myself a reseller. So I shouldn't even say we. I feel like resellers are just like anybody that goes to work every single day for someone or owns their own business. This is their job. We can agree to disagree on this. I will say that even the negative comments that I'm sure are going to come from this video help my YouTube channel. So thanks for that. That was it. Isn't that amazing? I have really been trying to be extra careful in what I buy to resell, because I don't want to just buy it and then be stuck with it like forever and lose my money on it. So I've just been extra careful and try to look things up before I decide to purchase them. I'm not a reseller. I just kind of do it for fun. And at first I was thinking it would give me a little bit of extra thrifting money, but now I think I'm setting my sights a little bit higher, and we're planning on taking our youngest two kids on a vacation later this year. So I am going to set the goal to help pay for that vacation. It's a lofty goal, but I think I can put a pretty good dent in it if I continue thrifting and if I be extra careful at what I buy to resell. If you guys have any tips for me for reselling, you can go ahead and leave those down in the comments below, because I'm not great at this. I'm just like a rookie. It is fun when you get that little cha-ching on your phone from eBay saying you got a bid. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future video. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments the most surprising item that sold. I am going to say the dress shoes. If I could find like 200 more pairs of those shoes, that would be awesome. I don't know what the next video is going to be, but we'll both find out together. So we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I thought since this video is all about eBay and what sold on there, that I should show you what my eBay store's name is called. And it's just like my channel, Jen's House of 6. So I have it linked in the description below if you wanted to check out what I'm listing now and then. Thanks for watching. Bye.